Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. I do hope that you are all fine on this beautiful morning. The sun is there again. I'm just watching myself on here. Skip the adverts. Don't you dare skip the adverts. Ah, what's been happening the last 2 days? Tuesday morning, woke up with a terrible cramp, and couldn't get back into it. So Thursday, no, Wednesday I didn't go. Sorry, Wednesday morning it was. Wednesday morning cramp, so I didn't go walking. And then on Thursday, I got the message to say my parcel's arriving, so I couldn't leave the house. They arrived at 4 o'clock though. Well done, lads. It's usually about 6 o'clock, and I'm usually out somewhere talking to you guys. Anyway, so what's happening? I've just been down to the beach to do WEBBY Sports Roundup. In fact, if you want to see where we were, WEBBY's put a short up already. So go to WEBBY Sports Roundup and have a look at the short shelf, and you'll see him. He's done a short there. This is the new camera, very tiny. This is the new microphone. It's not on yet. I was going to try it and use it as a webcam, but I don't want to mess everything up. So we shall see what we shall see. And WEBBY's here, of course. And let's go to twos up. Is that it? Mute interview. No, we don't want that. That's the one we want.
Morning.
How are you, sir?
Morning to me. Yeah, good. Very good. Thank you.
Working hard?
I have
Hardly working.
I've been trying this week. It's been a bit of a difficult week, as everybody knows. But we fight through it, don't we? Even when good friends
Exactly.
pass through us, there's another day tomorrow. We've got to fight on, haven't we, kid?
I got a bacon butty.
We have our tears and we have our thoughts, and it is what it is. So we just got to get on with it and help the people that's lost husbands, wives, and whatever. This week, obviously, it's been two good friends of mine, big West Ham pal and big Everton pal. But we'll get through it. We have to. That's life. It's going to happen to all of us, kid.
The only thing that's guaranteed in life.
That's right. It's for us to wake up and to pass away. That's for sure. But yeah, met a nice guy this morning, Alfie. Lovely fella. First of all, I thought I got there first. Obviously, you come a couple of minutes after me, and he looked very Scandinavian, as he says, and he was on his bike and all his bits and pieces, and got talking to him, and he was only 29, looked about 49, but when you got close, yeah, good fit, good figure, and you look, first of all, your first impression, as you say, never judge a book by its cover. You do, first of all, but after a while, we got talking to him. He's got a phone, he's got this, he's got business back home, he's got a new business starting up. He subscribed to your channel and to my channel. He's going to get us a few subscribers. Guy called Alfie, and he's got a new company. He's going to start up very, very soon called Ages, Ages. Alfie for Alfie, G for George, and can you remember what the ES stood for?
Environmental something or other.
Yeah. And it's all to do with disposable waste. Go to properties, pick it up, take it to again to proper dumping grounds and so on and so forth.
So if you don't have room for a skip outside your house,
exactly, because a lot of people haven't. And as you and I seen, well, I do on a BBC One in the morning, with Crime Watch and all those sort of programs. There's been lots of dumping grounds of tips and tipping it on land,
fly tipping
is horrendous, absolutely horrendous. So that's what he's going to do. So he turned into a real lovely guy. And invited him on the show. You said, "Come on, should we go on?" So we come on for a few seconds, and lovely fella, absolutely lovely fella. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Your subscribers.
How are you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
El Hierro.
El Hierro.
Right.
The Iron Guy.
The Iron Guy.
The Iron Guy. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're live right now. Do you want to sit down?
Just sit down for a few minutes. Yeah.
If you sit next to Webby, you'll be on it.
As if my big head gets out of the way.
I was looking where you were at about 9 o'clock. But nobody got by the 9 o'clock.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
No, Friday.
Meet up with Webby.
Yeah, no.
At 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Friday morning, we're
down the beach.
Down to the beachfront.
Okay.
Then we do it down there from 9 till say 20 to 10, for a quick half an hour. But we met this guy Alfie. Just talking about him now. A lovely fella. Then we come up here, have a coffee. Then Tim goes live, obviously on his for half an hour. Then I go on the radio in a minute, 11:15. Then it's all go, and and then my show goes live. He publishes it for me, edits whatever. It's 7 o'clock at night.
And the money rolls in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Flipping out. Yeah. Goes out of my bank balance. That's for sure. So El Hierro. So where's that come from?
Well, about 6 years ago, I decided, just out of the blue, because I like the Canary Islands, to do all 7 in a week. And
Not American, are you?
He's from Manchester. Yeah, Manchester.
here, Manchester,
Well, I know. I know. Listen,
Spirit.
Southport.
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 No, it says
Near Manchester.
no.
That's all. That's on the coast.
That's posh.
No.
That's posh. Southport's posh.
They had a famous football manager that took them out of the Conference League into the 4th division at the time.
Was that a promotion or
Southport.
or relegation?
I'll come back to that. But Southport, my recollection, I can talk about most football clubs, is ex-Coventry City footballer, ex-Liverpool footballer, and I think he's now number 2. Is he at Villa? Where is he at? He's number 2 somewhere. I can see him now. And he actually managed Southport Football Club. Little small guy. I got a great photo of me and him down at my pub back in '95. Oh God, what's his name? Cookie? No, not Cookie. I'll think of it. Played for Coventry, Liverpool. Managed Southport.
The manager I'm talking about was an international manager.
Yeah. So give me the views again. See. So what did he do? He was what?
He took them out of the
Took Southport
conference,
into the conference.
took them into the 4th division.
Okay.
As it was at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they dropped down the following season.
Okay.
He left.
Okay.
But he was his name was Billy Bingham.
Billy Bingham. Cool. Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that rings a bell. Who else did?
He managed.
Who did?
Is it Northern Ireland?
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Yes. I can see him now. A bigger sort of guy. Yeah. Well, not big. Who did he manage?
I think he went to Everton. Or,
Yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah, I've gone back a few years.
Yeah, you are going back a few years. Sorry, we're talking out of context. And
So I'm having a bacon butty.
yeah, I know. He's gonna have his bacon butty to make you feel well. So this
Every day?
well, twice a day then.
No.
But can I just say, the size of that bacon butty, that's enough for 3 days. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get you in the doghouse here, mate. I don't care. You
My
know,
wife doesn't watch this crap.
I know. Well, I'll tell her. Look at the size.
I've seen how many bacon butties.
Thank you. Thank you.
He does.
Yeah, thank you. Foggy says, Webby, I'm going to turn him off for 2 minutes. Come back. He says, I'm not watching him eating that bacon.
I'm not
butty."
on it. Just you guys.
All right, we'll get you on it in a minute. Billy Bingham, yeah, I think he was Everton. I think he was Everton. So Il Hierro. So
Oh well, okay. So there's two connections. Play golf. Now El Hierro translated
Yeah.
the iron.
yeah,
Okay.
Gotcha.
So it was a connection there. But
Okay.
So when I did this, my wife wouldn't come with me because she said, "You think I'm in and out of the suitcase for 7 days?"
yeah,
We got it. Anyway, I went on my own, and it was every island
yeah,
sort of characteristics, but
yeah,
El Hierro for me, smallest.
yeah. I've never been. Have you been, Tim? No, nor me. So I can't comment on
So
it.
green, it's untrue.
Yeah, sure.
They've got cows.
Yeah,
They have cows in the fields, which to me was quite
yeah, quite unique.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And they produce enough energy
Yeah.
to support the whole of the island.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they don't rely on the piped
Not outside any. No.
Fuel.
Okay. Yeah.
electricity from any of the other islands to self-supporting. And
Is there any Brits there?
well, when I was there, I bumped into this couple, probably about the same age as me, and they retired over there. And I said, "Why have you come here? What's so special about it?" He said, "Well, it's so quiet, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
The trouble is that the population's diminishing because there isn't work for enough people.
There's no young kids and they're not producing babies and so yeah, and so on and so forth. Yeah.
So the population, as
Yeah.
it stood then, and this was, as I say, 6 years ago, was 8,000.
Only 8,000.
8,000, but it's so green, it's untrue.
Lovely.
And I just fell in love with the island. So the El Hierro and the Iron Connection,
Yeah.
all four went together.
I'm still thinking that Coventry player the Southport.
Do you want a coffee?
No, I'm fine. Can I
Anything?
get you one?
No.
I'm going to order one now.
Well,
Mike.
let me
Mike, oh, you keep talking. I got to get this. Is he Cook? He ain't Cook, is he? No.
golf boxer.
No. He's, I can see him now. Short, play for Liverpool. Marsh, get in there, Mike Marsh.
Oh yeah, right. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
am I right?
Yeah.
Mike
yeah,
Marsh.
Yeah.
He's number 2 somewhere, and I can't think where it is.
Oh right.
He was at Coventry. Met him over here when '95 when Ron Atkinson brought all the boys with Dion Dublin. And that lovely fella. He was. I'll tell you, he was good mates with Cookie, and I say Cookie, who's another Scouser, left-footed, played for Coventry, still manages now. I think he.
It's not low, lads. It's just that they're not talking into the microphone. That's the only problem.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, my voice usually transpires anyway. But yeah, he's good mates with Cookie, who was at Wolverhampton Wanderers, good left-footed player. Yeah. That's right. Scousers all sit together. Mickey Quinn, and so forth. Yeah. Mike Marsh. I know I had to get it. I have to get it.
A lot of the Liverpool players were in Salford.
Yeah, gotcha. And I'll tell you what's played there. This is my other connection. Dean Winnard, my pal Ian, his son Dean Winnard, was active at Stanley for 7-8 years, and was at Blackburn Rovers.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
He was
this is the lesser spotted sports roundup in his
But
element.
hey, I'll tell you what, love this fella. Keep bringing him on, son. Keep bringing him. We can go for
I
hours.
think that we should listen to them, but unfortunately, they don't have a microphone.
Well, we don't. I don't need one.
You don't need one.
So you don't. So you keep.
So,
telling me.
El Hierro, what's your real name?
Ray.
Ray. Okay.
Lovely fella.
And how long are you in the island for?
A week. Came last Sunday. Weather's not been too clever, of course. But
It's been great.
For us.
It's getting worse now. Sun's coming out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
okay.
So where are you staying, Ray? Right.
Pariso in the
Over play praise. Yeah.
H10.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Oh, very nice. H10 Sunset Club. That's a very nice.
You know, when the weather wasn't good,
Yeah.
very overcast, for the very first time, we've stayed in this hotel now. This is our 3rd year.
Okay.
You could see El Hierro to
Yep.
the left of Canarias.
Like that. It's like that, isn't it?
And the Palmer.
And La Palma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Palmer's the one that's had the obviously the earthquake and so forth. But I mean, when you
Well, we've had the earthquakes.
well, listen, we get earthquecks every day, but
I know, but it's getting worse.
they're
But they
only-
reckon there's going to be an eruption in the next 6 months to 4 years, 6 months.
Yeah. If you believe that, you believe anything.
Your son put it out on
Oh, did he?
on Facebook.
Oh, I'm going to knock him out. What's it? We want people to use my apartment. We want people to start thinking there's an earthquake now.
Yeah,
It's
but
always-
yours is lava proof, isn't it? Your apartment.
yeah,
You've got
but
it lava
yeah,
proof.
it's lava proof. Yeah, don't think I've got a 1-bedroom apartment in Czechoslovakia, my banner. Anybody wants to use it, get in touch.
He says, Tim, I'm not going to advertise it. Just
not?
friends, just family and
This is
friends.
friends. This is our friends. What your friends is there, it's my friends. What yours friends is yours. Is what my friends is me own. Did I say that right?
You did.
That's what Dawn with the money said. Well, mine's me own. Yours is mine. Mine's me own.
Yeah.
Oh, that sort of stuff, isn't it, Ray?
Yeah. The steepest island in the world.
The steepest.
The steepest island in the world.
Well, this one or El Hierro?
La Palma.
La
La
Palma,
Palma.
is it? Wow. It's got two
Never heard that.
two
When you say-
companies.
when you say the steepest,
Yeah.
you mean
Well, I'm not quite sure of how it's defined, but
That's what
I should imagine.
it's
you see what I mean? I've never.
terms of how far you go in what the distance covered is,
Yeah.
and the sort of
And the height.
you know, the height. So, but
And-
if you Google that, you should.
Yeah,
find
and
it.
Mount Tidy is the highest volcanic.
It's the
volcano
highest
in
volcano
Spain.
in Europe.
In Europe or Spain, yeah, come in Europe.
Right.
Yeah. And quick football question.
In the
The
world.
highest football ground in Britain above sea level. See, great question. That is. People either know
Great
or you
Britain.
don't. Well, yeah, Great Britain doesn't matter. The highest.
Well, it does matter because the UK includes Northern Ireland
Right.
and Great Britain is just the
It's
island.
right obnoxious because we talk about sport, right? He does.
All I'm saying is be
He-
specific.
Listen, me
you're
and
asking
Mr.
a
Gargaro.
If you're asking a quiz question, be specific.
All right. How many points of beer you had this week and you shouldn't have, right? That's a big,
None.
big question. No,
None.
good lad. Right. How many points of cider you had?
3.
There's your answer as well. Right. The highest football ground in Britain above sea level? Great question. I want you. You obviously don't know, but you can guess.
He's going to have a guess.
Come on.
Leave him alone.
I'm not going to give him.
I would have thought it would probably be somewhere Northumberland way.
You all think that. No, get down to the Midlands. Get down to the Midlands.
Oh, they mean the highest.
Oh, stop it with it. Yeah, above here. Do you want me to tell you?
Go on.
West Bromwich Albion, Hawthorns. The Hawthorns, the highest football pitch level above sea ground.
Well, I wanted to go.
The highest football level above sea ground.
You know what I'm saying, stop it. You know, don't you, Jan?
I can't remember it, but I know
West Bromwich Albion. You know, don't you, darling?
it. Yeah.
Well, let me do this way.
I'll pay for those.
Hold them, please.
Thank you very much.
Ta, sweetheart.
If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Are you getting prettier every day? I'll meet you.
You've been drinking?
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
She's lovely. She's the best, I'd say. She's the bee's knees. Well, nice to meet this fella. What a lovely fella. Lovely.
Just on another sports.
Yeah. Sorry, sir.
Another sports roundup.
But after this sports,
This is great content.
hey.
This is great content.
Okay, yeah, go on then.
Golf.
Okay. Golf what?
From Southport, you play
Oh,
golf.
golf. Oh, yeah, Southport. Yeah.
Well, Birkdale Golf Club.
Phenomenal. Yeah, I bet you get all the top stars that
British Open's been there, goes there every 7 years.
Do you live on the ground?
No, I used to live near there.
He says, I live in the ground. So who's your football club then?
Liverpool.
Oh, you are Liverpool, are you?
Yeah.
Well, there's a door. Okay, that's all you get. Flipping Liverpool fan. Do it, eh? Everton. Were you glad that they won 3-0 last night?
You know what? I was.
Good.
Seriously.
I know you, but yeah.
They've got themselves in a rut,
Right there, yeah.
and they pulled together, haven't they?
I hate to say this, ladies and gentlemen. I really do hate to say this because Webby always finds a way not to be wrong, okay? Or he always finds a way not to be wrong. And Angry Velo, all right, Graham,
Oh, what was I saying now?
says Webby is wrong.
Okay.
The highest football stadium in Britain
No.
is Buxton Silverlands, home of the FC United of Manchester.
All right. Right.
So,
Let me
so
tell you-
this is why I said be specific.
No,
So now he's going to be specific, which he should have been in the first. He's sort of going to say the highest league
Yeah.
ground.
Well, I think that must be the question.
Oh
The highest football
yeah,
league.
yeah, blah blah.
Yeah. Angry Velo. I'll give you Angry Velo. You get over here. Come and see the mate.
He's coming over.
Yeah, good.
He's got a place on Parque Santiago 443.
Good. Let me tell you, so
three.
you'll be going back if you keep picking on Uncle Webby.
Oh no, you won't. You haven't seen him, mate.
Hey,
He's a big Scot.
Let me tell you something.
He's
The
a big
bigger they
Scot.
are, the bigger they fall. And I'm right, Ray. I got
Don't bring me into it.
you started me off on this, Ray. Who else is it? Come, we got any cook?
All right, Ray, throw in the edge.
Oh, a sad throw it is. Because I got to go on the radio in a minute, 11:15. So what else we on?
Thank Bob for that.
Thank Bob for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have this guy.
So
Find him out.
Buxton Silverlands, 1,000 feet above sea level. Everybody's saying Buxton Silverlands now. You see. So if you had
No,
been,
but- no,
if
because
you
they're
had have
good.
been specific, right,
All right, sorry.
then he would have been all right. But now you're wrong, and it's
Stop-
live,
stop
and we've
being-
captured it.
Stop being pedantic. It's a good word, isn't it?
Get up for it. Nick78 is saying HP sauce with bacon sarnie, no sauce.
What do you want to talk about?
Taste of bacon.
What do you talk about bacon sandwiches for on a Friday morning?
What's the difference between a bacon sandwich and a sports fan? Nothing.
See what I mean? That's some sort of people we get.
Morning,
watching.
Gazog.
What? That's it.
Sounds fine. Yeah, my sounds fine because it's my channel. You see.
Is it? Oh,
Morning, everyone.
oh,
Working
sorry,
in the
it's your,
background.
sorry, it's your channel.
He does that all the time.
Yeah, I know.
We love him. We love him. Marie Alty, former Brentford goalkeeper or Benford goalkeeper,
Is what?
was goalkeeper for Southport. Says
Yeah, they
Marie
all
Alty.
come in. You see, they all come in. Yeah, gotcha. Good shout.
Albert Boulevard III. Good morning, Tim and Webby. Good morning, all.
Morning, Albert, my son.
I'm working backwards now for Christmas. Davy Kelsey, morning, lads. Wish you a cool Dudism Friday.
Yeah, cheers, Dave.
And we did that one. Mike Marsh is number 2 at Preston North End.
Preston. Thank you, well done.
HB
Preston
Sauce.
North End.
Sounds fine.
Can't remember the
Morning,
number one at
everyone.
Preston, but he's number 2 at Preston.
Sound is low. Sound is now okay. Pardon, said the Lord. I thought you were omnipotous.
That's what I knew.
Craig, the Lord says Billy Bingham. There you go. We're going backwards
He
now.
was Everton, wasn't he, Billy Bingham?
Morning, gang.
That's good shout.
Oh, Angry Velo says, I'm on a big night out tonight. Civil servants hitting the big city, wine, dine, and can't say the other. Hair, nails, and spray tan booked. I'm identifying as Aunt Sally tonight. You know Aunt Sally, don't you?
Well, let me tell you. Yes, I know who Aunt Sally is. That's the lady that was on Half Garnet,
No, it's not.
wasn't it?
No, Aunt Sally is Wurzel Gummage's mate. Wurzel Gummidge and Aunt Sally.
So you're being dressed up. As
Oh,
a
Aunt
woman.
Sally,
You're
I got
being-
my drinking head on today.
You're being dressed up as a woman. I've never ever put.
He's
lipstick on.
identifying as Aunt
I
Sally.
cannot put.
He's not. He's identifying. He's not. It's not a fancy dress.
Was
He's a civil servant. He's going out for a drink in
Yeah,
London.
civil servant. What does he do as a civil servant?
He's a very high-powered civil servant. That's why
Because
he
he
can't
told
say
you.
his real name.
Just because he's told you.
No,
Have you? Oh, yeah,
I'm not allowed to say
You're
much.
getting your MERS
I'm
money.
not allowed to say much. M.I., you know,
Yeah, okay.
missing in action.
That's okay. Yeah.
M.I.A.
Find out how powerful I am over his sack when he come over. Or whatever.
Scot-
Yeah.
The Scottish people are paying for his drink tonight.
Is he a football man? Who's his football club?
Angry
split-
Bello.
Yeah.
He's obviously a cyclist.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You just said he's a football man.
Hello, Smana from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Hello down there. How's the future? What's the price of oil down there? We'll
Ask
invest
him-
in it.
Ask him how Sheila is.
How's she? No, that's New Zealand, isn't
The
it?
same different. They talk the same language over there.
I am so sorry, Smana. Please do not unsubscribe. Please don't go.
What?
What, saying that Australians and New Zealanders are the same?
No, I mean they're in the same corner, but on the Pacific.
That's
isn't it?
like me saying that you're a Romanian.
No.
Yes, it
No,
is.
you're talking absolutely nonsense.
I am.
No. Nice people Aussies, nice people New Zealand. I watch the TV programs. Dawn watches all the gold and all the opal. And
You're making it
everything.
worse, not
Oh,
better.
no, I'm not. I tell the truth. That's the thing with me. You know, I'm black and white, straight down the middle.
Black and
I
white.
don't want
I think for mate, the Aussies say cobber,
cobber.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the New Zealand say
Yeah.
bro.
Ah, gotcha, bro. Oh, yeah.
Bro.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, cobber.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of them say mate. They're mate. When you watch
Mate.
all the programs which Dawn watches, all the gold and all this, or even there, it's all mate. I'm not a big lover of mate. You know what I mean?
I was on the radio yesterday and gave everyone a shout out. Edinburgh Honest Guide, Michael.
Oh, well done, Michael. How are you, son? How's Edinburgh today?
Sorry, just to jump
How's
in
the
here.
Jambos and the Ibis? Oh no,
What's the difference between a Jambo and a Jamboti?
that's the radio.
Was it, Mr. Wiles?
What's time? Yeah, what's time now?
It is now, 10:39.
Hello, son. Yeah, I'm all right. We're going now. Yeah, go on. Yeah, because Tim's on there for another few more minutes. So keep me seat warm.
I'm finishing 5 minutes, so say goodbye, Webby.
Yeah, bye, everybody. Okay, yeah, go on, son. Whatever you want.
There we go.
He's left his coffee.
Oh, you left your coffee, mate. Do you want it?
I might as well have paid for it.
Exactly. You want sugar?
I've got some things. He's already put some in.
Has he?
Yeah.
If it's too much, I've got a non-sugar one here if you prefer.
No,
All right.
it's fine.
There we go. And a biscuit.
No, thanks.
Risk it for the biscuit.
It's a nice walk from Paraiso
Did you come across the through the banana plantation or across the
across the
cliffs?
rocks.
Okay. Not very wheelchair friendly, I'm afraid.
No. They've gone so far with the nice sort of pathway.
Yeah. Then they ran out of money.
Into volcanic rock.
Yeah. As soon as you come over the bridge,
Yeah.
and then you don't have paving stones then till you get to the beach cafe.
We first came to this resort probably about 20 years or more ago.
Wow. In Kawasaki it was different then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it was at the time. It was what we thought was so far away
Yeah.
from Las Americas.
So you on the bus? It probably come all around the houses, isn't it?
I'll tell you how long ago it was, Tim. I think we booked it through Teletext Holiday.
You're joking. Teletext holidays to Kawasaki were famous. What place did you stay in?
Is it tropical?
Tropical Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just up the road there.
It was a timeshare then, was it? It started off as a timeshare, I believe.
It might well have been. I'm not sure about that. We also, in the early days, stayed in Garden City by the San.
Oh, by San Aquino, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, I know that.
that was certainly timeshare.
Yeah, there was, yeah. I'm not sure whether it still is, to tell you the truth.
It might well be, but that's well dated now, but still going. But yeah, at the time, and to get anywhere where there was civilization, if you like, a bit of life, a lot younger then, was the 473.
Mm-hmm.
Still running now. I presume it's 473.
Yeah, it's a 473, yeah.
And it took forever. It took forever to get
It still
to-
does, because it goes up to a Odehi.
Yeah,
You're lucky in Playa Paraíso because it's the 471. It goes
Yeah,
straight,
I mean,
doesn't it? It doesn't go up to the Odehi.
no, but it does that little connection at Arminimi.
Aminimi, yeah.
Arminimi.
Mhm.
To connect with the 473.
That's right.
To do
That's right.
It's a lot quicker to get in. But we like Playa Paraiso because there's things going. It's not as busy as Las Americas.
Well, it's one road, basically, isn't it?
Yeah,
The one windy road.
yeah,
And the stuff that's on it now, I would say is, I think they thought it was going to be up and coming, so they put a load of stuff on it that doesn't work. A lot of stuff's finished, closed down. The Purple Beach Club, I think, closed, and it's now two. It was a big bar opposite the Hard Rock Hotel, and it's turned into an Indian and something else now. So I think people were thinking that it was going to blow up as a big sort of resort, and it hasn't as yet.
but I mean, La Caleta isn't a million miles away.
True.
It's and that's basically the end of the strip or whatever you want.
Maritime
to call it.
Walkway,
Yeah, yeah. So it's not a million miles away. And I thought, well, when I was look back to the time when we were here 20 odd years ago,
Yeah.
and how quiet it was, and how remote it was,
yeah.
to where it is now, and how close it is to.
Well, we are now we're still Costa Adeje, and now they've started promoting us as Costa Adeje. So it used to be Costa Adeje would end up basically the Fania Bay area, right?
Okay, yeah,
And Del Duc wasn't even classed as Costa Adeje because they didn't want to be known as Costa Adeje because that's the, fish and chips and dollar pint place,
yeah.
So Del Duc was the posh 5-star hotels, and then La Caleta was like the end of it, which was like the authentic fishing village and all that, which came a little bit, well, it's totally touristy now, isn't it? But yeah, so we now, when I came here 10 years ago, it was a lot quieter than it is now. And all the bars were sort of like leftovers from the 70s and 80s. And then the crash, not 70s and 80s, the 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
And then the crash, a lot of things didn't get built or half built, as you can see now.
Yeah.
There's lots of stuff that's not been built. So even in the last 10 years, the quality of the thing has gone up, and they've invested in the infrastructure as well. So we were complaining that if Christina was down on the bottom here looking out towards La Gomera, and everybody said, let's go over to Casa Maria on the corner, the
Okay.
pizza place, she would have to drive all the way up here across the zebra crossing and then all the way back down this side, because there was no zebra crossing without a curb, and the curbs were massive. And the reason the curbs are massive is because of the water. If it rains, they've got to channel it away from the houses.
Yeah.
So they have massive curbs down the bottom here. And yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. But I quite like it now. I don't want it too touristy, I don't want nightclubs and flashing lights and all that. We got that in Playa Paraíso. But I think it'd be nice.
Yeah. Another little place we went to, Santiago.
Santiago de Teide. Is that
No.
Puerto Santiago?
Puerto Santiago, literally next to Los Gigantes.
Right, you've got La Arena, Puerto de Santiago, and then you got the Island of Crabs, Cangrejo, and then Los Gigantes, yeah. But it's all basically into one. You can walk it, basically.
Yeah.
Apart from Los Gigantes to Puerto Santiago, you got to go up the hill and back down. I don't think you can come across the coast, can you?
No. But it's nice.
No, the whole coast is only 30 kilometers long, basically, from Los Cristianos to Los Gigantes. I think it's 35 kilometers.
One thing that every island that I've been to, consistent, they love the promenades. They love the walks along the promenades. It doesn't matter which island you go to. In various resorts like Lanzarote, Playa Blanca, the walk it must be about 10 or 11 kilometers from the extremes of Playa Blanca. Fuerteventura's the same with they love the promenades, and I was thinking to myself, at some point, that volcanic rock that you're treading over to get on the final leg across will at some point be a promenade.
It will be, oh yeah. I don't think they're going to build on it. They will definitely pave it.
Yes.
But they're not going to build it, so there's going to be no sort of infrastructure there, like bars and restaurants and stuff.
Well, people watching. What we all do, isn't it? It's called, if you saw people watching, wherever you go, it's on a big walkway. You know, you got pubs in town, and you. In the bar last night, Coconuts, on the corner of San Eugenio.
Is that where you were last night?
No, well, I drove there and I drove back because that's another story which I don't want to talk about. And when I drove there at I don't know, 4 o'clock, past 4, full. There's probably 60, 70, 80 people out because they stand there and they can watch people. We all love it, and we're going, hey, look at her. Hey, look at him. What's he doing with her? What's she doing with him? She looks like, you know what I mean? That's what we do, isn't it? It's people.
That's right. That's right.
We talk.
Tim, a case in point. When that bar opened by the beach, you covered it from basically start to finish. You were keeping an eye on things. But that's a case in point, isn't it? Because that wasn't there last year.
No. Well, it was, but it just closed.
Well, right, yeah. But okay, so now suddenly there's something going on there to attract people to
Once
maybe.
But don't be too much, to be honest with you. Since I walked down there this morning, and I'm thinking, does anybody talk about that place when we're up in Montes or Three Horseshoes?
No.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is it?
I think the local. I think no. It's not. We are not the customers.
No, that's what
We are not the customers.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, they don't target locals
No,
down there. They target only tourists.
that's because
only-
the way it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's a bit expensive.
It is. It's not expensive.
It's not. No.
It's not expensive, but it's more than anywhere else, right? They charge more than anywhere else, and it's the same guy who had it before.
Into it. I'll buy you another one.
They know about that. They know. I've had two. I'm fine.
Oh, you haven't? You've had one.
You've had one.
You didn't drink that. He drank it.
I drank it.
Well, did you?
Yeah, I didn't think it was coming back. But I was dear me.
Listen, the head's up my ass. Excuse my language. I just underrated.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it here first. Webby's head is up his ass.
Well, I didn't talk sport to him.
Gonna sit
I just
here.
no. You stay where you are. You know, lovely to meet you. Lovely, great content, great items, and one of you superb. But yeah, as saying about the beach. See, I knew the owner because when my first pub. How many pubs I had?
3 pubs. Been here 30 years. Had 3 pubs. Next year he's going to have to say been here 31 years. Had 3 pubs.
So I said, I'm still here for everybody else going around me. So I knew the owner had it, but then there was a problem with licenses and so forth. Then he went away and they closed it down for various reasons, and then he's opened it up again. But as Tim says, when you convert the euros back to English for the normal people back in England that come over that are paying £6, £7
For a pint, yeah.
beer, which I will be in Bristol next week and what have you. So when you convert it back, it's not expensive. But for the locals like us, that I come down the pub probably
On the meagre Spanish pension.
when I've applied, but not got it yet. So for the people that come here to our 2 pubs, Montes and Three Horseshoes, if I'm down here 5, 6 nights a week, and when you see what you're paying there compared to that, it's not saying it's expensive. It's just it's more that you want to pay.
How much you pay for a bottle of Heineken in Monty's?
I pay €2,
And what does everybody else pay?
£2.50. Listen, the Mayor of Callio.
How
I
does
look
that
after
work
him
out?
because I'm Webby, ain't I? You know that, don't you? And even the Three Horseshoes is that's up to 3, and I pay £2.50.
Yeah.
Well, they know then they get that one day if they don't, or I'll make a phone call. Well, they don't. So, but
What do you say? I'll never darken your door again if you don't
No,
give me a decent
listen,
price. Are
it's-
you buying it in bulk, yeah?
it's because
Yeah, you buy it
I
in bulk.
spend
A lot
a
of money.
lot of my money, not a lot of my money. I don't smoke.
All
don't
of
take
his money.
drugs, and I bring a lot of people into Montes. I take a lot of people into Three Horseshoes. That's my super. So it's like anything. You just have it. You look after the people. Look after you.
Well, yeah.
You know,
I
I
can
talk
see
to
that.
everybody in there.
Just don't tell anybody. Good job nobody's watching.
It doesn't matter. He wouldn't mind anyway. You look after, don't you?
There's only 48 people watching.
Because I went off, didn't I?
You did. They all said, "Oh no!" I'll tell you what it was. It was
No.
when I was eating the bacon butty and you were chatting about sport. They all went, "Oh no, we're not going to watch this."
It's because I went off and I'll come back again.
See, you missed the great interview. Well, I didn't an interview, did I, Ray?
Not
Didn't have to.
really, no.
So, have you got a channel?
No, no.
No, so you just visit the islands and do pictures. What do you publish them or?
No, no, no. I just like the Canaries. You virtually guaranteed weather this time of year.
Is this your favourite island? Do you have a favourite or not?
Well, I'd said El Hierro. I do like Fuerteventura, and we're going there in January. I've been going there. I'm playing golf there. I used to play golf, an old mate of mine. He's passed on now, and we played every year consecutively for 10 years. And
What'd you play on?
well, at the time I was playing 22, but
Yeah.
a bit of arthritis crept
Yeah.
in now. It's
Bandit now.
No, Bandit's about 12, 14.
It's,
I call a Bandit about 12, 14.
it's a good island for playing golf.
Yes, and it's not cheap.
Well, no.
Good job we don't play golf on La Palma. It'd roll off, wouldn't it? So steep. Steepest island in the world.
Blue Eyes John say it's in the summer they only charge them like 35.
For a game of golf.
And yeah, and in the winter you
It's
look
peak season.
you look at 70, yeah, it's just peak season. But in the summer it is very, very hot, isn't it? Unless you're a magic, really enthusiastic.
I remember when I first came here in the summer, you could play Las Americas with a cart as long as you had your residence certificate for €50.
Yeah, you do get just yeah, that's right.
No, not €50.
No, it's all changed.
Less than that, but with a cart.
Yeah.
Well,
Was that a horsing card?
Horsing cart. Horsing cart.
that's a good deal. On average, when I was playing out there, it was about €70 a round.
Yeah.
Plus a buggy, €25, nearly €100 a round.
There's nothing like playing around, is there?
Full.
Ray, I'm taking a minute. That was a good. Come on. Did I go over your head? Sir?
Yes, it did.
That did.
It absolutely did. Yeah. Four golf courses on the island.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Are they linked? Because the island's so small.
Oh, Fuerteventura.
18.
I've been there.
Oh, Fuerteventura, I thought you were talking about El Hierro.
Oh no, there's no golf courses there.
When I worked on the radio with Power FM, and they used to do the Ironman, and I went over there and I did the Ironman with the lads. I lived there for
You did the Ironman,
No.
the swimming, the cycling.
no, I watched it.
You watched it, all right. See, be specific. See, be specific. I did the
We
Ironman.
shared it, big man. We shared it.
I did the Ironman.
We're sharing our moments now, and it was very sandy. A lot of Germans and Swedish over there, if I remember. Only been there once. That was I went on a helicopter from Lanzarote over to Fuerteventura. Lovely, yeah.
Stico, morning, Tim. Watching from Princess Inspire.
Where's that, mate?
Isn't that that's in Las Americas, no?
I don't know.
Or no, Fania Bay.
Oh, okay, all right.
Am I right?
Steve.
Stico.
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 Oh, Steve.
Alan Fraser says, good morning, Tim and Webby. Hope all's well with you.
Alan's out soon. Is he coming out?
Oh, he never comes to see me.
Well, come and see me now. Alan, get over it, son.
Angry Vella says, I faced my biggest insult ever in my life yesterday. I was leaving a well-known government building and had left my ID showing, and a guy called me a Tory. I was mortified. Son of a miner.
I thought he was going to say, after Webby gave me a bit of stuff earlier on.
No, he's just telling you these up in high places. He can sort you out.
Listen.
Go look into his tax.
Angry Bello, listen. Face to face, big man. I don't care what badge you got, what hat you got, my son. This hat, remember, Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
That takes them all apart.
We've got to say hello to Pask C. Pask, Pasqc.
Okay.
Finally able to catch you guys live for once. So Pask C, welcome, my friend.
Morning, Pask.
You've not only caught us, but you've been mentioned, and
Where's he from?
I don't know. We'll have a look.
Come on, Pask, where are you from?
We'll have a look in a minute.
Is he passing?
And Vinny's saying, Australians ask questions and answer it. What's your favourite colour, Blue? What's your girlfriend's name, Sheila? What's your favourite hobby sport?
There you go.
Good shout, Vinny.
What's your
Good shout.
favourite hobby sport?
Hey, where's Craig? Has Craig been on lately?
No, Craig's not on.
Where's our Craig there?
I don't know. I banned him.
Oh, you banned him? He's probably banned you.
Oh, is Craig? He's saying Wurzel.
Oh, you mean?
Wurzel Gummidge.
Yeah,
Aunt Sally. Aunt Sally.
No, listen,
You are on,
Sally.
Craig, I know. And you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
Who was
Steve's in Costa Decky. Are we going to see you tonight, Steve?
no, right, listen, I've got to get this sorted out.
All right.
Sally.
All right.
Who was the Unistubs?
Una Stubbs played Aunt Sally in
Thank you.
Wurzel Gummidge.
And she was in what I said earlier on. She was
In
West Ham. That was the daughter.
She was the daughter of West Ham.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, yes.
I told you, didn't I? Aunt Sally, which is Una Stubbs,
Yeah.
who was the daughter,
Yeah.
married to
Cliff
blonde
Richard.
guy who was married to Ina Sharples in Coronation Street.
Right.
Look at you two, Para.
No, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. It's like somebody saying, it's
Yeah,
like,
but wasn't Una Stubbs the daughter of
Yeah, but,
what's his
what-
name? The big West Ham fan.
Yeah,
Someone, no.
no. What we talking? What was the program from years ago?
um,
Talking.
Summer Holiday with Cliff Richard. She played that as well.
Yeah.
So that means that Aunt Sally's something to do with Cliff Richard. Is that what you're saying? Just because the
Is it Daffy's? What's
Daffy Duck?
What's the program that he was on? He used to swear about all the black people and everything.
Yeah. Warren Mitchell.
Yeah, Warren Mitchell. That's it.
Warren Mitchell.
Yeah, he was the daughter. I told you it was right earlier on.
You did, but that was nothing to do with that. The character Aunt Sally, right, was played on TV at one point by Una Stubbs, who also played a character in the.
I go further afield, don't I? You know, I got more knowledge than you. I got further afield, don't I?
You go further afield.
Well, where's the Gummidge was in if you had, wasn't he?
Costa Decky.
Costa Rica.
Pascu, living in Manchester at the moment, Liverpool fan, Webby.
Manchester support Liverpool. What's the matter with you? That's like Terry, a Cockney Scouser, isn't it? His mum, he was born 100 metres from Upton Park. His mum's a season ticket West Ham, and he supports Liverpool. But his dad took him to see West Ham Liverpool. They played every week. Crap. Lost. Liverpool won 2-1, and he's been a Liverpool fan ever since. Well, give him his due. He does spend his money. Well, he never buys me a coffee, but that's one thing. That's another story. You better buy me a coffee, Terry. But he always goes to European Cup finals in so on and so forth. Yeah.
So I want you to apologise to Graham now, Angry Vello, because he says, don't worry, he says, I was a Green Beret in the Royal Marine Commandos. Maybe I'll just buy Webby a pint instead.
Angry Vello would have that, son. Top man. Love you. Super. Hey, I've got an ex-Marine coming tonight. Come and see me. Oh, no. Colin, Eric.
Are they coming tonight? Oh, they are. Yeah, they are.
22 years he was ex-Marine. Spoke to him last night. Can't wait to come over and see us. Colin, Cole's place. We're going to have him as well. Bournemouth.
Emma Kelly saying, great to see your smiling faces. Thank you for sharing. We'll look on catch up. Just been list for Sainsbury's delivery.
Sainsbury's
Delivery.
Oh, okay. Well, no, Emma. I got you. Emma Kelly's. What? Oh, pack it in, will you? You lech.
I'm a lech.
Yeah, no, Emma Kelly sent a message on my little vlog this morning for 30 seconds, which is nice. Thank you, Emma.
Give us a clue. The quiz back in the 80s.
Give us a clue.
Yeah. She's thinking my reality thinks broad, you know?
Oh, my
Una Stubbs was on that as
Oh,
well.
was she on that? Oh, well done. All right, yeah. We're all talking about Una Stubbs now.
Una
It's fun, isn't it?
It is.
No, listen. Before I finish my YouTube, before I go,
It's still mine. It's still mine.
Then what I want to do is I want a big table, don't I? I really do. About 20 of us, whether it's sport or whatever. I want Tim to be there. Well, bang. Then you come on and off. I want a table of 20 of us all just talking crap. You know what I mean? I do. That's
Raoul and his mate.
no, that is. You know what? That's what I want. I want 20 of us all around there talking football, Liverpool, everything. Just that's in my basket. That's what I want to do.
In my basket.
Yeah, it is.
I'm actually this weekend. I'm going to publish the interview I did with Raoul and Connor Tay.
Yeah.
It's quite a good interview. There's no swearing in it, and it gives you an idea of what their channel's about. I did share the channel without looking at it as a favour the other week, and some people watched it, and it was not your cup of tea. So the people who watch my channel probably wouldn't watch that channel. But they're nice lads. They're just messing around. They're teenagers, you know what I mean? So if you're into teenagers and things what teenagers like and do, maybe your kids or your grandkids like it. There's a bit of swearing in it, but you know, that's what they do, these kids these days. And we were all the same. Yeah, we were all the same.
We're upsetting.
Yeah.
We all swear. Just don't swear at your wife.
Just don't swear at your life.
And your wife.
And your wife. She does slap you, yeah.
Well, she does slap you, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they do. That's what their wives are for, isn't it?
I saw on Twitter the other day, it says, I finally stood up to my wife and told her what I really thought. And it says, tweeted from iPhone from heaven. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. I think I'm
Have we gone up? From
happy chatting today.
Has it gone up? Has it gone up?
54 now.
Yeah.
At 54, good club, New York club.
Yeah.
So we're going to finish it now because it's 11:02 and I'm late.
Has Ian been on? Is he now? Sheffield Wednesday been on?
No, but I saw him. He commented yesterday. He got banned again. His comments got hidden. I don't know. He must have done something on Google
Okay.
that identifies his channel as
He could be over here in June, July for the
Exactly.
Olympics.
Jim Curzon. Do you
Jim.
like golf, Webby? What about John Ram joining Live Golf?
Well, that's what I mentioned this morning on my WEBBY Sports
I
Roundup
didn't listen.
because of well, you wouldn't
Filmed it,
You
but
don't know what you're talking about, do you?
I wasn't
You're
talking.
just good on the camera work. John Ram is the Spanish #1 golfer, #3 in the world, but probably the best golfer in the world at this moment in time. LIV, which is the company which is over in Saudi Arabia, and they want to. Phil Mickelson's over there. They want to give you money.
Oh, I did listen to that.
And yeah,
5 million.
And there was a bit on Sky Sports last night, about 2 months ago, when he was interviewed, asking all the questions. He said, "No, I'm not going over there. I don't need the money. I can retire now, etc., etc., etc." And everything, 100% against it. Against Sergio Garcia and everything. He's against it. Then at the end, what he's basically saying is, "I'm going."
Anyway,
We're talking in only $500 million.
I've got to go because I'm late.
Well, hurry up for a very important date.
I'm late for a very important date. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. We're going to do this. I hope this works. No, it didn't.
Well, Ray, great to meet you, big man.
And you.
Great to
And
meet
you,
you.
yeah.
Great to
and
meet
you,
you.
And you.
Great night. Lovely.
Are you flying into Bristol when you get back?
Yeah. I usually do Birmingham, but the last time I go twice a year, see the kids. Got 2 kids, 3 grandchildren, will be 5. So, but last time when I went, I used to go back May, November, December, when it's quietish, and the flight's a lot cheaper and so forth.
Yes,
But because my daughter's having a baby, so I know she's having a baby Monday. This is cesarean.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, sim down for living there in Tenerife. Don't forget tonight.
I'll fly on the Tuesday.
5:55. We got Cole coming down. We got Cole's mate coming down. There's a load of people who've said they're going to come when they're on the island, and they're on the island. Maybe Steve, if you got time. 5:55. Monte Cristo. Finish about 7:30. I got to get back. But if you next week, what's going on next week? Meet up Monday. Cole might be coming over. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm planning on walking. Wednesday, I've got a booking with what's his name, Damien Hooper. He'll be over next week. I think it's next week. Next Friday. Oh, next Friday's the 15th, isn't it?
Yes, mate.
You're not here?
No.
I'm not here either because I had to cancel anyway because I'm at the hospital with Chris for a 6-monthly checkup. So I'd have had to cancel anyway.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well,
Cool dude.
Well, I'll do it from in Gloucester. I'll do it on my own.
Yeah.
I'll do
I won't have time to edit it or anything. So forget next week.
No, listen to me.
I'll put it up yourself.
I've got my own channel.
Yeah.
And I can do it. You
Yeah,
tell me
I know.
that I can do it, and I can do it on my own. All right.
Yeah,
I
right,
don't need you for next Friday.
Exactly.
Stop picking on me.
I'm not picking on you.
Sorry, lady.
I'm just saying thank. You don't even remember her name, do you?
Yeah, no me.
Exactly.
I'll find out.
Linda, wasn't it? From Wales.
Linda from Wales.
Linda from Wales.
Picking on me.
Stop picking on WEBBY, she says. Don't pick on WEBBY.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's good then for next week. I'll just do my own thing. Listen, just keep it going. I'll do lots of shorts. Having a bit of fun.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife together with Ray and WEBBY. And don't forget,
But then I can just go around and find.
where's the music? There we go. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. It was great fun. I did the WEBBY Sports Roundup this morning. I'm going to go home now and edit it and get it out for 7 o'clock tonight, 5:55. And don't forget, we've got Freaky Friday tonight at the Monte Cristo. And as I say, next week, meet up Monday. Don't forget to book. I've got an easy booking system that you can just go in and give us your email address and your WhatsApp number and book it. And the reason we need that is in case things change, so we can get in touch with you to say we're going here, not there. But at the moment, the venue is the same as last week over at the Tropical and Playa Paraíso in the Rosa Centre at the moment. If anybody else calls and they want to go somewhere else, the first person to call can say where they want to meet us. We can meet upstairs here or down there or wherever you like. just in walking distance of my house is all I ask. Yeah, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, see ya. Good night.